Hi guys, what's up? We're in the I was gonna say the bathroom. This is not the bathroom. We're in the backyard today. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys, catch up, see what's been going on. I don't know. I mean, I had a cool talk with someone this morning, and we were talking about how like when you start to get like really dope stuff and your life starts to becoming more like, you become more of like a winner and a boss and stuff, and you have like, your life starts to upgrade. You start to get more luxury things in your life, nails, you're buying nice like weed or drinks, and it just becomes normal to have luxurious things around you, and you wear luxurious clothes, and what happens is it becomes just normal. And a lot of people talk about this, a lot of creators, a lot of influencers, and what happens is like, what do you do at that point? How do you make sure that you're still appreciating everything that you're working hard for? Because this stuff doesn't come just out of thin air. Like, you're working hard for it. So we were like, you gotta really just make yourself like the main character in the story, and just romanticize everything, and just make it like, you know what, you have to remember where you came from, all the shit that, all the stuff that you wish you had, you have now. So you have to remember where you were when you wish you had these things. It's integral to like your mental health and like just your mental, like if you want to keep grinding, you have to remember where you came from and why you're grinding so hard. Whether you were just happy at your parents' house and now you work and you get your nails done and you get your hair done and you do your makeup and you have nice makeup and you have Laneige and Roche Posay and all this stuff, you have to remember that there's people out there that are totally fine using Dial soap and wearing rainbow like, don't mind me, I love rainbow. I will ball out like probably once or twice a year with like $100 at Rainbow on like tank tops and like little miscellaneous shit from Rainbow. But there's people that are content with that. And the fact that you're not content with just being basic and you're actually out here grinding for a harder life, don't think that that's just normal. Because that's what social media wants you to think, that it's normal to be luxurious and have all these things at your fingertips. And it's not. You worked hard for it. I'm sure there's people with like, you know, daddy's money and whatever, but if you don't come from that and you were able to make a life for yourself, you really have to sit back and be like, I did this, I do this, I have that dog in me, and that dog, what, like, I have that dog in me, and you have to be appreciative of it. You have to, you know, not just let life pass you by. You have to really like be intentional with thinking and being like, you know, like, I'm not mediocre, I'm not normal, I'm in the percent of people that tries hard, I'm in the percent of people that does the hard work. I get up, I get dressed, I go to work, I do this shit, I spend my money wisely, I'm on top of my finances, I have an LLC, I'm paying taxes, I'm investing, I'm looking forward to investing in commercial properties. That's not normal behavior. And you have to remind yourself that, and you have to remind yourself how different you are, and be just so grateful for that. It's Sunday, and God wants you to feel like that. God wants you to know that you're not like these other people. These other people wish they could be you. They don't, there's other people that don't see themselves waking up, going to a job, or going to a night job, or any type of job. They don't see themselves doing that. They see themselves robbing somebody else. They see themselves as the victim. Oh, this person owes me money, or this person did this to me. There's people like that. And because you're around people who are go-getters, you don't see that. But you have to remember that that's out there, that you're different than that. You're not a complacent, oh, I don't have to pay rent with this person, I can just live here, I can just do this, do that, look like I'm cool. No, you actually are doing the shit. When you were a kid and you were like, okay, there's the homeless people on the street in New York City. You know, when you go through New York City, you see like homeless people on the street, right? Whether it's veterans or drug addicts or whatever, you see that. And then you see guys in suits that are going to work all day. Maybe they're tired. Some of them obviously aren't on the right track, but for the most part, they're working hard to support their family, to wear nice clothes, to go to nice dinners, because that's what life is about. It's about working hard and appreciating all this fun stuff. This jacket, my tattoos. This is luxury. And if you don't step back and see the big picture, that this is like, you did this and you accomplished this, and obviously there's more work to do and there's more steps ahead of it, but you have to, every step of the way, make sure you know that you did it. And because of that, you deserve a pat on the back. No one's gonna give it to you, no one's gonna give you the credit, but you have to give it to yourself. I've had this whole kind of like talk with a bunch of people about like pouring into yourself and how that's really important, and you need to make sure that it's a selfish game. It's a selfish game where you're doing things for your betterment. And if other people around you are like inspired by that, that's great, but that doesn't mean you have to go and help the next person. It means you have to help yourself. Let them get to where you are, because you did it on your own. You didn't do it with any help. So I just want this to be a reminder on this beautiful Sunday that if you have nice things and you make your own money and you're able to sit at tables with people and really talk about big ideas and what's next, and you have plans for your future and plans for just, not even plans, but if you literally wake up and your normal default mode network is luxury and work hard, that makes you different. That sets you apart, and you're above other people. And you have to remember that you're above a lot of people. And you're gonna always see people that are doing better than you, who might not be. You're always gonna see people who are actually doing better than you financially, where they can afford other things that you don't. But that doesn't mean that you're not in that same class as them, where you have the mindset. It's a mindset. And once you have that mindset, you're a part of a different echelon of people that aren't gonna go back. There's no other choice then but to continue working hard and going forward.